All right, then. Well, look, we're coming towards the end, but one of the I always ask for my guests for their three top tips, and obviously I want to talk about what we want to know about what you do in social opportunity, and we've talked a lot about that, but also from a business financial sense as well. I want to know what your three top tips are for managing finances in a non-for-profit.
Cool. The first one is what we spoke about before, that the more money we can bring in, the more opportunities we can provide, and profit's actually a good thing in the non-profit sector, and we've got to be driven to generate as much revenue as possible, not for the sake of the revenue, but for the sake of the impact that will come from having more resources. I think that's one really important one. And alongside that, also just sound financial management. And having standards that any business would have in its operations, because we were talking about it before, donors aren't going to give us money if they don't trust that we're not going to be using it in the right way. If we use their money in the right way, then we'll keep getting money. So proving that and being able to talk finance to donors and being able to demonstrate that we've budgeted responsibly and that we have accountability to a board and that people are checking the accounts and making sure that we're just using money in the right way is super, super important. And I think a lot of nonprofits are so focused on impact and the stories that they're telling that sometimes this stuff falls away. But without the sound financial management, you can't run an organization.
And people will eventually lose trust.
Definitely. And we're going to wake up one day without any money in the bank, and we're not going to be able to keep creating those stories anyway. So we need the money, and we need to manage expenses, but also, the first point, generating the revenue too. And I think with generating the revenue, the third one is that I think a lot of organizations will temper their goals by talking about resources and resource allocation and trying to figure out how you can spend money in the right way. But I think that stifles growth. And actually in our community, we're fortunate that for any good idea, there is money available, and we need to have the good ideas really, really, think big and figure out how to have a massive impact, not a small impact, figure out how to really take on the world, and then go out and present it to the community, and we'll get the money for it. So for me, Flying Fox wouldn't be in the point that it's in if we weren't able to think big and then worry about resources later. And in our community, we're lucky to be able to do that. So why shouldn't every organization think big and not temper their good ideas with those kinds of doubts?
Yeah, terrific.